Hi guys and welcome to Total Technik. In today's video we're working on the Audi A6. This is the C6 or the 4F platform, and this is the 2 litre TDI, this particular one, and we're going to be showing you how to replace your auxiliary drive belt, also known as your poly V belt. So let's get it done. Another very important thing to bear in mind if you're changing your auxiliary drive belt, if this is the only job that you're doing, there's actually two ways of changing this belt. One is you can put the car into the the lock carrier into the service position, which gives you plenty of room to get in there and access it. That's what we've done in this particular car, as we're doing a cam belt change on this later. However, this isn't the most kind of practical way. There's quite a lot of work involved to get it to this position. So what you can do, rather than do it this way, you can leave the lock carrier in the original position. If you're one person working from the top and the second person working from the bottom to feed that belt back into place when you come to refit it, you can do it quite easily that way as well. So there's two ways of doing it. There's a couple of things you're going to need to get out of the way. You're going to need to remove your engine under tray, of course. So you can access from the underside as well, and make sure you've got rid of your engine cover and also the two airbox pipes. We'll show you very quickly how to do those in this video as well. I won't take you through this, dead easy to do. Just got these flathead screws dotted around the underside of it, so just go around and remove all of the screws. Next, get rid of your engine cover. Okay, next, where your airbox leads into your air intake pipe, you've got these two crosshead screws. So get rid of both of those screws. So there we go. You actually want to remove both of these sections of the pipe. Okay, now your tensioner. For your aux belts, this one right here with a big spring on it. You see up in the top corner there, it's actually got a little hole that passes through it, and this is when you want to use the your locking tool from your cam belt kit. So this is what we're going to do. So what we're going to do is grab yourself a size 16 spanner, and we're going to attach that onto the nut. We're going to move the whole thing forward and lock this pin in place. Okay, grab yourself a size 16 spanner and put that on the nut that is on the front of the tensioner. As you lift it up, you turn it clockwise, you can see the whole thing moves, including the plate at the back. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift this whole thing up and put your locking tool through the back of it and try to lock it in place when it's at its maximum extension. There you go, that's now locked into place. So now we've released the tension, you can see the belt's quite loose. So what you want to do is lift it off. It's a good idea, if you haven't done it already, just to take a kind of a note. I mean, you can refer back to this video if you want, as to the direction in which this belt kind of fits around these pulleys. Once that's done, just pop that belt off like so. Okay, so here's the belt we were using today. It's a genuine Volkswagen belt, Audi VW, as you can see. So this is the proper belt for the job, as we can see. Okay, so I put the belt into situ here. The only thing that we hasn't wrapped around down at the bottom there is the aircon pump down the bottom right hand corner there, and the reason for that is obviously we need to release the tensioner to allow the belt to slacken off, and that should give us the slack we need to get that final part on, upon which we can release the tension. Okay, so with the belt just ready to go onto the aircon compressor, I'm going to turn the tensioner clockwise. Should give you the slack that you need, and just before we release that, just going to make sure all the teeth are aligned properly, because they're not on there. Let's see that. All the belts aligned on the teeth properly all the way around. So when I release it, we're not going to damage the belt. See, that's sitting nicely. This one wasn't, so I'm glad that I double checked that. That one's perfect. That was good as well. So now with that in situ, we'll slowly release the tension back on. And there we go. That's the auxiliary drive belt changed.